Oh, I'm allowed to go. Where am I? What's going on? Oh, there we are. You didn't get very far without me. Yeah, I came back to get a mocha. Yes, it happens a lot unsafe. Like, Onigiri doesn't... Like, usually Oni crashes every hour. Even on PS5, it's not so much better. So on this channel, if anywhere from like 10 to like, anywhere from like 5 or 6 or 10 streams. It just happens. It's just part and parcel. There you are. Let's see, how many mochas am I at? 38, that's fine. Oh, we lost Phantom. Must be your turn to crash, eh, bud? Because I didn't really do anything, you just, like, got out right then and there. Yep. Well, it's only natural. Hey, Boosh. Up. I level up about once a year. Although this time it was 3 times in a week. That's fucking ridiculous. How come I don't have a chat? Oh, that's the wrong stream. Yeah, the update should be tomorrow. Tonight or tomorrow, that's right. Like, jeez. It's just a laggy day then. Hey, we got a like already. That's awesome. Yeah, Genshin's getting its update today. Divinity, were you coming back, or are you just taking this as your leave? I don't blame you either way. Hey, baby, what's the update going to be about? I can only make predictions. I think there's going to be a new Purgatorium, and by new, I just mean different. I think we're going to get a rerun of something. Hopefully, summer event. Hopefully, Kota Noa. Hopefully, I don't really know what it could be. I don't think it's going to be something new, though. I think it's going to be a redux of something. K-Mags would be good. Yeah, like... I mean, we just had Mags like a month ago. But still. Oh, he didn't put it in recruit? Okay, it's not mine then. I'll leave this run like right here. Just got like 3 mochas in one hit. Alright. Pro tip, how to leave dungeon and leave party at the same time. Sinjao. Yeah, the Lantern Festival was fun. Theater Mechanicus was a good time. Oh, fuck yeah. I hope they keep the Experience Dungeon. If they keep the Experience Dungeon with, like, you can do it every day of the week, holy lord, man. It is a very nice Onigiri. Well. Looks like one of us has to change. There we go. I'm actually paranoid. Like when I go into the dungeon, I'm looking at my energy constantly, you bastard. Fuck's sake. I've been on Twitter too much because it's just like, what? You want me to close the party? The higher level tops. And it's like, what? I wouldn't say that. Fuck. Reading too many dojins. Fuck. Oh, that sounds delightful. I would love some like chili cheese fries or just the fries with the cheese on it and the gravy. Oh, the poutine. I want this skill as a basic skill. With the buying and selling, so with trading, why I have to get stuff is because Cyberstep fundamentally changed trading at one point. Originally, trading is as it is now. And then at one point, they allowed us during an event to stack items and choose the price for the items beyond its minimum. So let's say for example, hey Genshin Impact, you're the real deal. Genshin Impact likes Cajun Five Guys fries. Give me primos. But as it is now, like, we can't stack items. Like, I can't get like 10 embroidered cushions and sell it to somebody for like 50 OC. I have to charge them 38 OC per cushion no matter what as a minimum value, which is kind of pathetic because for that price someone could buy a drop boost and just go do the damn thing themselves. Like, there was a time where someone could farm a lot of drops or do an event on an alt and sell those drops to somebody for cheap and make a big profit on it. And it actually drove people to put money in the game. I fully believe that Cyberstep made more money with the item stacking. Like, in all honesty. So the reason why we can't just buy all our drops is one, like... Totally. Real deal. We bought Cybersteps, we came here. I mean, imagine that. Oh, you've come to recruit me? You've been watching all my good Onigiri deeds, and you're like, this guy plays Genshin. We gotta get him on our side. Gotta get him in that creator program. He won't leak anything. Fuck, I wish Genshin bought Cyberstep. Genshin knows what they're doing. Well, actually, there's some things that I don't like that Genshin does. If like, next day, tomorrow, they start... Exactly. Yes, the 50k fine. Right. But, like, if... I'm gonna go spoil, like, Lilin and whatever. Tate and Lisa, whatever the twins are named. But legit, if we had the system of energy restores that Genshin had, oh fuck, I'd have so many ideas. But like, imagine if you're playing Oni, and every time you wanted to restore OC, it doubled in price, and then once you do it like 8 times, you can't do it anymore, because AR means nothing. Like, fuck's sake. It's like 30 OC for the first restore, and then it's 60 OC, and then it's 90 OC, and then it's like 90 OC again, and then it's 180 OC, and then it's like fucking... Fuck's sakes. I hate that so much. Imagine farming Purgatorium, but you were only allowed to restore X amount of times a day, and it doubled every time you restored. Oh my god, we'd all quit. That would be the worst. That is like the worst thing about Genshin. Ah, yes, yes, yes. But legit though, that is like the worst mechanic about Genshin is resin restoring. You got an Echo? Nice, nice. Echo Makatamas are great. Because they echo. I was called Aurogiri. Honestly though, like, this weekend, like, I wanted to do EXP farming on Saturday, but like I said earlier, I was doing like this Pokemon Go Fest with my friends. Like, it was actually like a lot of fun. Like, I don't regret it. Like, if I didn't, yeah, I could be like 136 right now, but that's beyond the point. But like, the other night, or Sunday, we were all hanging out after, and we played this Jackbox game where you have to like do improvisation, and like one person has to read like this like presentation, and the other person's like their wingman who does the slideshow for them. And I was doing the slideshow for my cousin, and he made me laugh so fucking hard. Like, I never laughed so hard, like never. Like, I slapped my knee like I was losing it. Like, I'll never like not appreciate that. But oh my god. Like, you have to like make these prompts and then you fill in the blank, and we'll make them like dirty and shit. But like this one was like not dirty. It was like the prompt was Santa Claus is doing things a little differently this year. This year we're doing this. And I put the blank is we're using Amazon. And my cousin took it and he rolled with it. He's like, this year we're doing things differently. I laid off all the elves. We're gonna do that. And I fucking lost my shit. He's like, it's been a rough year with Corona. I laid off all the elves. We're gonna do this with Amazon. We're gonna get, and then I put the second picture I had was like this woman in a horse head. He's like, we're replacing the elves with these half female, half horse hybrid women to do the work. Think about it. It's the best parts of both. The head of a horse, the body of a woman, twice the efficiency with none of the talking. We're gonna get so much work done. I lost my shit. I lost my absolute shit. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, it was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. And he just kept rolling with it. He kept improvising. It was the best. And like this tagline it came up with, the next, like the final last one was like, and if you don't believe us, well, look what you're gonna wake up to tomorrow morning next to your bed. And it was just a picture of like it was a picture of like 8 of the biggest eggplants you ever seen. And it was just like, I put it there as like the prompt, but I didn't know what was coming with it. And it was just like, don't believe us? Well, you're gonna get like 8 huge eggplant dildos like fucking next morning. It was like, instead of giving coal, this is what's gonna be next to your fucking bed in the morning. Not a stocking full of coal, but your asshole full of eggplant. And I fucking lost my shit. I laughed so hard in this minute and a half. I was crying. Like, I never reached that point of laughing. It was the fucking funniest thing I'd ever seen. I wish we could have had it recorded. Like, I wish I could. Oh my god. Oh, I was beside myself. I couldn't believe it. It was some of the greatest laughter I've ever felt in my life. Oh. Wait, how do I do that? Oh, I see. It actually blocked out your last message, Genshin. Fuck. But it was literally so funny though. Like, it was hilarious. But it actually blocked out my chat blocked out your last thing because of you put fuck in it. Like, it actually censors shit. Like, YouTube censors a lot of stuff. Have I ever thought of doing skits? Like, sometimes. Like, if I could animate, I would love to get little animation skits of like just the shit I've said on the streams. Like, if anyone remembers, I did a stream years ago. I was in Dew Creek, and it was the story of the Ronin Magatama. And it was just a huge satire of fucking, it was a huge satire of like the shit sword users say and the struggle of farming Ronin. And I had like all these sword users in the chat, and they were just loving it. It was like the best. Ah, well, that was the second one. The second one. That's my 3rd diamond Magatama. Get it, Leviathan. You go fuck it up. It dodged. Get it, Leviathan. Leviathan, get it. What? You dance. Oh, she got it. Oratoria. That's another million experience I don't have to get. I wish Gold Daruma spawned in the EXP engine. That'd be hilarious. Like, if I could have any mod, it would be to make the islands Gold Darumas. You got 20. Oh yeah, it's wild. Hey, Miss Death, do you come? They have like 8 nadirs. It's ridiculous. I just left all that shit on the ground. I actually, I have a McCain Deep and Delicious cake that I'm going to take out later to celebrate 134, 135, and 133. Oh. Can't see shit. You just collapsing bladed that guy? What the hell is this? You cannot escape the thickness of Shikibu's tornadoes. So the reason why all chat and whisper decrease lag, what do you want? Yeah, I could do that. It's the best. It's actually good you mixed up order. You can probably get your money back, but still eat it. You want me to put a stall up? Okay, if you can come to Oshu, I'll go do that. What do you need? 5 Merts and a cerulean? Yeah, I can do that. Well, that's good. Oh, I have no room to take things out. CCC. Silk. Myrtle. Where's the cerulean gem? Oh. That's gonna fuck me up.
大抵の子供たちは皆私を恐れ怯えて去って行きます。仕方がないこととはいえ少し寂しいですね。
If I can get out of this menu. What do you need? 5 myrtles? Storage. M&M's. I have 1 zirconian, thank God. I can't believe how many myrtle gems I have. Ah, there you are. Okay, I need to close it so I can get the other stuff. Thank you, though. That's so bullshit. Thank you, though. There you go. Can't move. I don't have a cursor. Ooh. I can't move. I can't move at all. Nothing's working. There we go. I just had to turn off my controller. Oh, right on. Yeah. Moon mags are still worth a lot. Like, oh, no problem. What are you making? 5 myrtle gems? I don't know what you're making at all. I appreciate it, though. I just blew through a shit ton of OC, so that really helps. That really helps. Thank you. Thanks, we got another like on the video. Awesome. Perfect. If you ever need myrtle gems, I got 420 of them. Come on down to the Aurogiri Emporium. Oh, cool. 5 sounds like 115. Oh. The Dark Stones, that's just Mongoku's. That's Mongoku's, baby. You know, I might actually have enough drops. I'm running a risk of losing my cursor again. Fuck. I can't move. Yeah, but you can also make and break Mongoku, man. Urgh. There's controller settings? Let me in. Ah, this is so weird. Some bizarre or something messed me up. Yo, Shitsune. Weaponsmith. Oof. There we go. Tentacles. Do I have? I have enough silks. Opening the mag inventory. Yes. Okay, let's see if I can keep my cursor. Fuck. I literally can't. Thanks for joining. I gotta keep shutting off my controller. Like it works, it's just I have to shut my controller off every time unless I want to restart the game. What if I load somewhere else? Maybe that'll fix things. Can I move? I can move. I got the achievement, oh my god, a good night's rest. It's Izuna? Oh, that's Kaio. Am I free? Oh yeah, Oshu's awesome. Mochas and silks, it's great. I'm gonna see if I can break down what I just got. Oh god. Retsu fused. Oh. I had a Haretsu fused in my stall for 100 and nobody bought it? I thought it was just a regular Haretsu. Oh well. Fruit of transients, let's go. I need ice stones. Alright. Oh, I'm not gonna have the inventory for this at all. It's gonna fuck me up. Shit. Seshuseki is worth. Can I get some ice stones? Ice stones! 6 ice stones! Let's go! Tentacles though, give me some tentacles. Fuck. Oh my god, my present box is gonna be a bitch. Ice stone! Awesome. Ice stone, perfect. I have enough ice stones now. Now it's just, how many tentacles can I get? I don't want to go to Saddle Mine. I got a tentacle! Oh my god! I got another one! 2 in a row! Oh, that's 2 runs of Saddle I never have to do. That's crazy. Fuck. Got some quality pickles. What? Give me, give me your luck. I got a Chaos Wasabi, that's kind of worth. Call to Ghouls. Got a Boulder. Quiet Zeal. 10 tentacles though, you earned them. That's awesome. New pacifier. Boulder. Mochi crackers. 2 boulders. The boulder is conflicted. Diamond, what's inside? Smoke bomb. 3 smoke bombs? Worth. That's 3 runs at Tengu I never have to do. Boulder. Boulder. Fruited transients, I'll take it. Shit. Okay. Yep, you can make Mongoku Magatama. You make the Mongoku and you break the Mongoku. It gives you dark, lightning, and ice. It's like super good because of recipe redux. It's literally like a Philosopher's Stone. You just need the drops for like red claws from Nether-Inaki Woods. It's the best dungeon to do. But you just need the red claws. And you can make and break Mongokus. That's Protenin. Protenin. Where's the tentacles though? Oh, right. You did your mag super quick. I got a mushroom. It's always good. Armored territory. Skull remote. These friggin' tentacles, man. Shit. Right. I'm supposed to keep my cursor like in the middle so it doesn't automatically jump up and like fuck everything. Protenin. Boulder. Boulder. Where's the tentacles at? I got like 2. Shmickerickerer. Tentacle, there we go. That's 3 tentacles. Blowgun. Territory. I know. Such riveting gameplay. It's like rolling, but with mags. Doppelganger mushroom. Cult of ghouls. Protenin. Lots of Oppenheimer drops. Roundel umbrella. Blue flame lantern. Tentacle. Awesome. That saves me for doing this auto run. Tip flute. Diamond Damagatama. Oh, I'm not going to break down the Ruretsu and the Wicked Wolf. 2 tentacles? Oh, I felt it. Oh, Lord, I felt it. It filled me up from within. The tentacle. It made me closer to Jesus. Yeah, I can move again. Going through that portal worked. Okay, I gotta realize, like, I gotta get rid of a lot of these drops. Make room in inventory, high grade silk, get rid of that, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of that. What? There's no room for cast wasabi? Well, that's a fucking problem. Better favorite it then. I don't think we need old thread. Oh, I have old thread for whatever reason. Okay. Decorative legs, spirit. What's up, Genshin? Pacifier. Pickles. No. Oh, that's not Rapid Storm. Frick. What did you say? Can we see the AoE damage, AoE weapon damage? Yeah, just let me turn in these drops here. Crucifix. Oh, I got 100,000. I doubt I can do this, but select all, receive. Nice. Oh, Akra's back. Stones. Potent venom. What's that for?
陰陽師の家系なので、私が陰陽の道に進むのは至極当然だったのです。本来であれば執筆一本で生活したいところですが、資金のためには致し方ないのです。
私たちとの戦いに勝利した神々が今衰退の時を迎えつつあります。すべてのものは歌方のごとく儚い。
171 chakra. That sure changes things. Where do you want... Is going outside here going to be sufficient for damage? Or...
やってみたいことですか？そうですね。リスを手のひらに乗せてみたり、スズメにお米をあげてみたり。
Oh, you mean the stats? Oh yeah, she's a 4-star, the Animo Lolly girl? Cool. Yeah, those strong boxes though, that's just the stuff you get from the Abyss. So the stats of the weapon though, I'll show you that because you want to know. Its attack for me is 23,290. Plus 13434. It has a 10% damage multiplier for ice and wind. If you're over 60% attack HP, you gain 60 or 20% attack. If you're under 30, you lose attack. It's 40 ice, 40 wind, 20 durability. Okay, so just to comparatively speak, I'll hit this guy. It did 9 million with a multiplier, I think, with Ice Blossom. Did 8 million without the multiplier. 5 million to that guy. But that's Ice Blossom. It's this. Whirlwind Thrust does 3 million. That's a lot of tentacles. 2 million. Lance did about 9 million. 7 million. Icicle Punishment 6 damage, I guess. 3, 6.
代償は大きいですが、得たものはそれに勝ります。こんなのは私にかかれば朝飯前なのです。
Did capped whatever that was. To compare it, this is also rank 6. Oh, he flies really high, didn't he? 3 million. 3, 5. I feel like it does like 1,000,000 less than the Frozen Fortune.
やってみたいことですか？
And their Stabber,
そうですね。
こんなのは
5
私にかかれば
million.
朝飯前
This is 7 though. Um,
いってらっしゃい
that's a lot of money. This thing's breaking damage, cat.
こんなのは私にかかれば朝飯前なのです
見てください。今、私の角に一匹の赤霊が
終わりだよ
飛んでいってしまいました。
I don't know. Have you seen enough of it?
こんなのは私にかかれば朝飯前なのです 巡り合えてミシやそれとこんなのは私にかかれば朝飯前なのです
それでは共に参りましょう。
I'm getting out of here. I'm getting beat up. Ah! This is a Farmwell Grove. Alright, where's Shizuka? You did? Right on. I can't see it. Yeah. I can't see it. It just looks like that weapon. But I can see what it's doing. Oh, there it is. I see it now. Looks nice. I always like the Gargoyle Twin Swords. I really enjoy them. They look so cool. The Daytenryu Twin Swords look cool too. Super cool. That takes a lot of farming. That's impressive. Take all. Alright, let's see if we can get any tentacles. I remember when we first started making abysses. Oof. Alright, no, let's see how many tentacles we get out of 99 Mochas. Blowgun. Well, the thing about it, I hope I get 20. That'd be fucking awesome. The thing about the AoE weapon is, like, on paper, it's fantastic. Like, it's a double damage multiplier weapon that gives you extra attack. Like, it's better than, like, a Rhyme. I'd say it's better than an Abyss in terms of just raw ice. Or, like, better than an Eldritch Beast weapon in terms of fire. Just because it has multiple multipliers, no real negatives. It's nice. And it combos with the Kotanoa mags at all times, but I really just made the Aoi weapon to have a second icicle punishment weapon. That wasn't the Abyss. Tentacle. We got one tentacle. That's one run of Saruman we don't have to do. And that's worth celebrating. So what do we get from this? Fortitude stones, fortitude stones. What else do we get? Cutting. Miracle. Pro 10. I'm getting so much Pro 10 then. Complete amount. 2 tentacles? Oh, so good. Right. So that's exactly where I'd put it. It's above Falling Star, but it's less so than Raid. But for what my purpose of wanting the Akane weapon is, yes, compared to Abyss. Oh, another tentacle, awesome. But yes, like in terms of ice weapons, it's like you have the Rhyme, then you have Glacies, then you have Abyss, then you have Aoi, then you have after Aoi, then you would have yes, Abyss also lowers your crit, that's right. You would have Aoi, and then you would have Frozen Fortune, and then you'd have Frozen Stabber, and then you'd have like the 133 Rhyme, the Void Sleet Sword. That's exactly right. Yeah, yeah. Like, the Aoi weapon is to Abyss what the Supreme was to Nadir. 2 fruits transients, let's go. Think so? Possible. Like I can see that because of the backstrike damage. Yeah. The only different, like that's only on comparing ice. Like as a rain multiplier, that'd be so fucking nice. I almost had that. So close. Oh fuck yeah, looks awesome. Sure, for sure, for sure. Exactly. Like if they want to make things special, I think I talked about this in another stream recently. But like if they want to make weapons stand out more, they have to make a tentacle. They have to make it so that weapon, whatever your weapon stats are, allow you to exceed the cap. Oh, good luck. I hope you can skill change it. There's hammers if it doesn't go well. But like I feel like whatever stats a weapon gives you should allow you to bypass cap for whatever element or crit force or whatever. A weapon should supersede that. Because a lot of our builds nowadays are like, well, with my weapon plus these mags, well, I'm at max element and it allows me to do this, this, this. But if you could actually go beyond, like go plus ultra, and like have the weapon supersede, like go beyond a level cap, like a skill force limit or an element limit or anything, weapons would become like weapon effects would be so much more important. Then it would be so huge to have crit force on a weapon, because then you could do 3.5 times damage on crit instead of just 3. Like if you're at max crit force, exactly. Like it'd just be nice if you weren't wasting these stats, because like 3 tempests and a weapon with like whatever, it's like, oh well, it doesn't really do anything. Ugh. Yes, I haven't got a tentacle in a while. Yes. This is like rolling for sublimes. I'm almost done. Jeez, fear to transients. Tentacle. It's another run I don't have to do, and for that, I'm grateful. Boulder. Skull Remote. That's good too. That's Veronica. Cult of Ghouls and Mamba Claw. Okay. Well, I got like maybe 5 tentacles, I think, which is still 5 less runs, but I don't know if that's worth an hour of time. Yeah. Well, did I read that right? No, that's actually a misconception. That is a complete misconception. You do not have to land a critical hit in order for a damage multiplier to proc. It is completely independent of your crit rate. How damage multipliers work is that 10% value or that 20% or 80%, that's that damage multiplier's actual chance of triggering. It's its own independent crit value. Like, we used to think this with Night Sky. We thought you had to land a crit and then there was a 10% chance on that crit that you'd get bonus damage. That's not how it works. It's like, let's say for example, the Frozen Fortune weapon. This is the prime example of like why it's a weapon. So the Frozen Fortune has, if I can go to its actual description, the Frozen Fortune has an ice, because it's just they worded it wrong. Like this now, Onigiri is not a huge game, right? So like their translation's usually lacking in a lot of places, and for them to describe it, they didn't describe it correctly. So as it reads, a bonus of 1 damage is dealt depending on the value of ice element during a critical hit at a rate of 20%, and damage cap cannot be exceeded. Now, on face value, it thinks, well, you have to crit and then at a rate of 20%. What it means is a bonus damage dealt depending on your value of ice element occurs at a critical hit rate of 20%. So what it means is you have this additional independent value of 20% crit that 20% of the time, every time you hit, there's a 20% chance that it will do bonus damage. That's how it works. Because you can get bonus damage off non-critical hits. If you have a damage multiplier, perfect example, if you have a damage multiplier weapon and you bring it into Blitz Oni, you will see the procs happen even though you have 0 crit in that dungeon. You can get bonus damage on your Collapsing Blade in Blitz Oni even though you have 0 crit. The perfect example, it shuts the argument down immediately. Like it's tried and true. I bring my Supreme with double Collapsing Blade into Blitz Oni, and I will see like a 10-9-9-9-9 on a Collapsing Blade hit because of my Dark Element, whatever. Like, I will see it happen. It's not dependent on our crit value. It's an independent crit value. Can the bonus damage crit? I think the bonus damage is static. That's why we usually always see, like, when it triggers, you'll always see, like, let's say a Lance. You'll always see a Lance do, depending on the value of element or whatever, you'll always see the Lance do 10-9-9-9-9-9 or 11-9-9-9-9-9 or 12-9-9-9 or 13. Like, there's never this weird wonky number when dealing with the damage cap. It's never like 10, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 3, 3. Like, no, it doesn't exist. It's a set value. It just adds a straight million or a straight 1.5 or whatever. Whatever the value is, it's a static calculation. It's just a chance of it happening. So I'll demonstrate with the Frozen Fortune. Well, the enemies will probably survive the hit, but I'll try my best to demonstrate. So I didn't finish reading it, but the mountain multiplier on the Frozen Fortune occurs at an 80% ratio. So there's an 80% chance that every hit I do can give me mountain bonus damage. Like, there it was, this little red bubble. Like, if it triggers, like, it does 9-8 to those birds, whatever. Like, that was a crit hit with nothing happening. There was a little swirl of red energy, that's mountain. There it was again. Like, and so on and so forth. Because I just had it trigger right here. If you saw it, it just triggered on a non-critical hit. And it did the little mountain bubble effect. There it was again. There I had the ice one and the mountain one trigger at the same time. Because it's blue. Blue and red, whatever. There was nothing. So, in reality, that's actually, like, where damage is going to come from in the future. Like, there we just had a non-crit with double activations. It did, like, 2 million damage. Because it just added that shit on, or whatever it did. Not 2 million, but 200,000. Yeah, so that one did 100 and, like, what, 69,000? Yeah. So, and that's how that works. Nice shot. I didn't think you'd hit it. So, following that logic, damage multipliers, like this value right here, and this value right here, 80% mountain, bonus damage 1 depending on mountain value. So, how this works is every single tick you do has an 80% chance of landing its own critical, which is like an extra million damage if you have the element supporting it, in most cases. So realistically, with a move like Stone Spire Barrier 7, this attack point blank, I can't demonstrate it here because everything dies, but point blank, this attack will just hit everything right in front of you, and it will hit 15 times in an instant. Every little hit will do whatever it does, maybe 500k, or if they're weak to it, whatever it may be. Every little hit will do its damage. Right. So, does the element actually proc on its description? Like, I've seen... Yes. So, yes, cap element does matter. I feel like... Did you see that damage in, like, chocolate? Like, if someone had the, like, let's say someone was using, like, a chocolate lychee mag against chocolates, what that does is it lets someone do an extra 5 million damage on, like, all their hits, if they're strong enough. Because that's the chocolate bonus damage. Like, you'll usually see a lot of the time in chocolates, if someone has a chocolate mag on, you'll see a lot of 14,9999, 14,9999, 14, like 14 millions, like almost 15 mils. You'll see them all the time because the chocolate effect will grant 5 million extra damage that can be achieved. It just adds it right on there. It's like a bonus multiplier for damage, but it's constantly active. It's like the exact same thing. It's just without a chance for activation. It's permanently on. You saw it in Lacus Mortis? 18 million in Lacus Mortis. It is achievable. I don't know where you would see that, though. Because I was going to finish it by saying that if you were in chocolate and you had the Kotsanoa mag and you had like a frozen shadow weapon or any weapon that has 2 damage multipliers, and the elements were both high enough, you could see an extra 2.5, 2.5 plus the 5 or whatever, and you would see 18 million. Back during the Ho-Oh event, not Ho-Oh, but it was made of Toshi, and I made Cielos, I could do like 26 million damage with my Vanguard, because I was wearing Cielo mags that granted bonus damage, or let you go above cap or whatever. Like I've done 26 million, things like that. I don't know how you would see 18 million though. Like at a regular dungeon with no Vanguard, I don't know how you can see 18 million. Like, in a perfect world, if someone had 3 133 gargoyle mags, plus a double damage, like a 2 multiplier weapon, or even KG with her basic weapon, you could see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'd be like the only way. It was some sort of electric skill. I think mag multipliers and a weapon. I don't know what skill it would be, but yeah, if you had mag multipliers, that's how it would be done. I don't know. Well, who did it? Who did the damage? Do you remember? Like, you're in Lacus Mortis, you're obviously with someone. But realistically, if someone had 3 Dragon Arc mags and a weapon with damage multipliers, or even KG, you could do... there is a chance if every single proc lined up at the exact same time, you could do 18 million, no problem. It's just, it would have to happen. Like, was it a Vanguard? Was it a person? You said it was an electric skill. You think it was Chrome? Chrome. I guess if you had like 3 Monsoon mags or whatever, like the Lightning Monsoon mag, but that could be it. Like if somebody were to like farm enough of the balls or whale enough on the balls, you could get like 3 mod mags. Like that could be a thing. Like if someone wore 3 mods, then yeah, I guess. Yeah. Like if he were to be using Rolling Thunder and he had 3 mods on, yeah, he would fuck the world up. That would actually be OP as fuck. Like if we were going to Magatama's, I think it's colorless mags. Yeah. One of these does that. Twilight is dark. Silver Frost is ice. Thunder is thunder. Thunder's thunder. So a 10% chance. Damage covered not be exceeded. Lightning element 50. Yeah, like if somebody had 3 Thunder Magatama mods on, it could potentially happen. But I couldn't see it any other way. It was on a white glowing spear, and they jumped up and slammed it down. Oh, that's Piercing fucking Seal. That's the 133 Purgatory weapon. Yes. That's the Seal. Yeah. That's Piercing Seal. Yeah. Yep. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, the 133 void weapons for gargoyles have this Oogie that releases a seal and it boosts your damage and it lets you do some strange bullshit. And that skill can do that much damage. That's correct. It can do 15 million and 18 million would have been the 2 damage multipliers on the weapon. Yeah. Yep. Like, I was like, there's no fucking way. You'd have to be in a perfect world. If it's a white glowing spear, then it's probably the Levin, and he probably did Lance, like Piercing Seal Lance. That would be it. That's exactly what that was. That was the Void weapons. Yeah. You want to know what's real damage, though? Real damage is having an assist partner give you attack, going up to an enemy weak to wind, and whirlwind thrusting them for damage cap a tick. That's real damage. That's real shit. Like, single hit damage is cool, it's a big number. But in reality, whirlwind thrust, that's some good eating. I used to do that on the guy. Yeah, exactly. It is. It's a lot of damage to see in a single instance. It is. Like, the only other way that would happen is if someone had, like, typeless damage, like from Ho-Oh's Piercing Seal or Toshi's other thing. But yeah, if they have a 133 Purgatory Gargoyle weapon, yeah, they could dish out that damage in one instance. That's right. That is correct. Right. I'm kind of glad we got to the bottom. This was a fun little mystery. Like, I was racking my brain. I'm like, there's no fucking way somebody has 3 133 mags. I'm like, well, maybe they have mods. Like, that makes sense. They could have mods. Like, but like, holy fuck. Yeah, makes sense to me. And as cool as it is, it's a shame that, like, multi-hit is, like, a single instance of damage is not much compared to multi-hit damage. Unless the enemy's got so much defense that you're doing dick damage. Weaponsmithing. How many runs of Sato Mine do I not want to do? Fuck. 58. I have to do 32 runs? Sato Mine? Fuck. You need a single extraction ticket? Jeez. Hope you get one. Alright. I'm gonna go do some cringe dungeon. Ah, I see. Does this actually go? No. When you ask for other options, they like sharp inhale. Oh, you didn't get the new skill? Aw, what did you end up with? You're gonna join... What? Everyone's gonna join me for Sato Mine? Holy moly, roly-oly. Who's this? Wesley Snipes? He's got a dragon spear? Is he OG? Wesley. You gonna go farm Echiko Estate? Oh my god, I just saw a ghost from the past. Oh, I see. It just takes a little digging. Who the fuck's Yoshizo? Oh my god, I'm in Ichigo. Oh, this feels so good. Oh my god. I remember when we wanted to go make parties and like people kept trying to join us. We'd like run down here, there was like a frog or something. Yeah, and we'd hide inside the frog. Like, we'd be, like, chilling in the frog. People couldn't find us. We'd be chilling in the frog. I remember this. Oh, Way of the Twin Sword? That's not too bad. Oh. Well, pardon me. Mokuren. Mego the Ubume. Nothing better than a day at the beach with some nooses. So, believe it or not, I have the fastest time on Elios. What I do to fight Elios is very simple. At least what I remember I did to fight Elios is very simple. I wore like 2 silhouette mags for rain. I don't think I used... I might have used the spear silhouettes, but it was either or. I either used the spear silhouettes or I used the regular silhouettes. Then I had a rain Chiami with double rain, and then I had a black kite Magatama with double rain on it. So I had a shit ton of rain, 2 silhouette mags, 2 Toshi accessories, because I always use that. I had my water silhouette spear, and I just water dragon, tidal wave, like water dragon sublime, and I just rinsed and repeat. Medi myself whenever he gave me a breather, and just rinse, and I blew him up in a minute and a half. I did that twice. I don't want to go in here. Do we have to go in here? We have to go in here. I don't want to go in here. I don't want to go, mommy. I don't want to go in there. It's scary. Yeah, it's a big durability chug. Like, I had the silhouette spear, and then I had my Rev 3, like, if I ran out of durability. Absolutely. Oh. Nice. I'll just pop a 50%. That should be all I need. Oh, fuck. There's an Oni mode. I've never been here with Leviathan. 3 bamboo shade? That's what they're called, a bamboo shade. I like to use Chiami. I'm a big Chiami whore. Like, I'm all about not dying and not giving a fuck. I mean, if you have a bow, that's really good too, because Aqua Needle's strong as all hell. I don't think I had Leviathan back then either. This is such a horse dungeon. Oh my god. Oh, I used Lancelot? Right. Then I would have used Lancelot. You're right. So, how it was with me and Lancelot was I pretty much only used Lancelot to destroy the spear. And then I'd either finish him off myself or... I don't remember. But yeah, I did. I would use Lancelot to destroy his spear he would throw on the ground. Do we have to go down there? Then you're right. You're right. People will remember things a lot more than I do. But, yeah, like if you could watch that video, you'd see if I had Chiami on or not. Are we here already? That's it? Oh my god, this isn't that bad. Come on, bro. You live that. Without going through undersea, you talk to the bird. The bird takes you there. Oh, I didn't see you load in. That's weird. Yeah. We used to live in Echigo. We know this stuff. Yeah, there's just a little bird outside the dungeon and he'll take you right here. This dungeon's not that bad. Like, it's literally just one floor. There's no more of the... I miss it now. I miss it. I want it back. I want Sodomine back. You're 115, you should probably be going after your gargoyles or your dragon arcs. Not a problem. Oh my god, dude. Something's wrong. What's going on here? Like, what's happening? Oh, he was hiding down there. No, but I was saying, oh my god, to the, that's a lot of junk. That's more junk than me. Why do you have so much junk? It's so weird, I can't see you, and I don't want to attack before you load in. That's so weird. Yeah. I think it's a little bit invincible at startup. You don't see the bird. That's weird. Really? But you don't complete it? Oh, you're on PS5 too? Ah, Ha ha! Yeah, like if we didn't have to, if the treasures didn't go away, Purgatory would be so much friendlier. There's a bird out there. Right outside of Undersea Cave, there's a bird. Maybe you didn't do the side quest for it, because the bird was like, I think the bird is at Sadoshima. If I've heard the rumors too that convert exists. Like, whenever it's allowed to come, like, I hope you just have to, like, it's 1-to-1, but you have to spend Ryu or something. Like, that wouldn't be too bad. I'd get a recipe right fucking quick. Oh. Not a rumor, pretty sure. I love it. Yeah, you have to get the Sato Mine side and then talk to the bird. And then the bird will let you come back. Zenith medal? That's not bad. That's not bad either. That's not bad at all. Like, that's actually incredibly fair. Oh, fuck. That's running a risk. But yeah, like, that's actually really fair. Do you think it's only gold? Or do you think it's, like, just the basic stuff? I think I got them all down here. There you go. The way is open. But that's not bad in terms of like things. Oh. Oh, I see. They put, oh, it's just from Nairi then. It's probably going to be some stupid, like 5-to-1 or some bullshit like that. I hope you were there because I couldn't see you. Yeah. And I find he doesn't always give straight answers. It's gonna be rough now without any people. I know he does. He was hating it before. Like, oh yeah. I think he just hates Cyberstep. I can't believe I'm in Sato Mine right now. I remember that. Yeah. Well, sublimes are bullshit. That's a lot. Doesn't he, like... I thought he said he worked at Amazon or something. Like, that's a lot. It's a lot of cash. It's so hard to, like, play with a ghost. Oh, you're down here now? Oh, yeah? Oh, wow. I thought he was a bow player. So... I knew that Shirika Wakawamonemana was from him. I thought he said he made like 3 frozen shadows, and they probably weren't all the same breed, too. It's weird. Like, the only weapons I've made that are, like, not my class, that I've physically made, are, like, a night sky bow, a night sky twin that I sold, and, like, a night, and, an Elsin that I use for Experience Dungeon. Elsin bow. Geez, they're all over the place. I think we're good. No? Yeah. True. And we all make choices. Oh, something back there. What? That's toxic. No. Everything else needs a buff. Well, actually, just get rid of the damage cap and we wouldn't even have this conversation. Someone told me that they're going to buff or nerf Water Dragon Spear because people use it too much. And I'm like, it doesn't do that much damage. Like you, well, there's no need for that. You have no damage cap? Why is that? Well, yeah, Genshin doesn't have a damage cap, but that's just because, I don't know. I sound very angry. Yes, Spear Supremacy. It's not even that. It's just like Spear loses on Dark. Dark and well, Spirit Blast Sublime's really good, but Spear doesn't have its own normal holy skill. It doesn't exist. I remember when everyone was so butthurt at Spear's Spirit Blast. They're like, why does it have so much skill points? Oh. Yeah, like, anything compared to Cursed Arrow is bad. Like, any collapsing skill compared to Cursed Arrow with knowledges is horrible. You know what I mean? Like, once like Darkness Pillar and Collapsing and Cursed Arrow did damage cap for like no durability cost, all the collapsings became like mediocre except for Twins. Twins collapsing is the best Dark as a normal skill. And then Cursed Arrow and Shadow Ball and Darkness Pillar just had range and safety. And they wouldn't break your weapon. But as for the other four, like Axe, Odachi, Spear, and Sword, our Collapsing Blade's really bad. Especially in today's day and age. Like, you're better off using, like, Deitenryu and universal options as they come. Like, we have to use Deitenryu and Abyssal Embrace and things like that. The hell? What's with this body party? Cool. Oogie Divine Veil. That's the one that protects us, isn't it? That gives us invincibility that we never got. Oh. I got a tentacle. Oh right, we gotta make sure that Phantom gets in time. You'd love to see me meme something with Taunt. I mean, I used to use Intimidate. I can't see any of you guys. This is so weird. Does Taunt yeah. Intimidate slows down enemy movement speed, but increases their attack speed. So for enemies that had animations for movement, it was Cancer. But for enemies that like are really, really slow, like it would slow them down. Like enemies that don't really move. Like for enemies that don't move, period, it doesn't do anything because it just speeds up their damage, their attacking moves. Like, intimidating Benkei was kind of good. Intimidating werewolves was Cancer. Like, we used to use that. Like, we would use Intimidate on the big frogs in Juncture 450 because they always did these really slow hops and you could get a lot of hits in without them, like, being fast. But then that same tactic, like, it worked on big skeletons, it worked on frogs, it worked on a lot of things. But the Cerberus's movement was considered an attack animation, and it just increased their attack speed, and it just fucked them right up. It made it undoable. But taunt just makes it so that enemies are more prone to target the user as opposed to the rest of the group. Like, I had taunt on my Night Sky, and we would use that in Palace of Rain Oni to kite the Benkeis. Like, you'd hit them, obviously, but I also had taunt to put that extra layer on them. Oh, you DC'd? Oh. We can wait here if you want to try and come back for Typhon. Like, let us know if it lets you come back in. We won't kill it. How do I feel about things like Fierce God Focus and Strike Boost? I think Fierce God's Focus. How do you get a Refreshing Leaf? It ain't gonna let you? Okay. Refreshing Leaf, you have to fight the little Momijis in, like, Kaga. Momiji Wild Dungeon. Yeah, for your transients. If I've never tested this, but if Fierce God's Focus lets you crit in Oni mode, then it has a use. Outside of that, I don't think it has a use, period, because unless you're just guaranteeing a damage cap when other things just gonna damage cap anyway, it kind of lost its place in the meta. Like, it doesn't really work anymore. As for what was the other thing you said? Strike Boost. Strike Boost is fantastic. It's a great support skill. Like, realistically, a perfect staff would have, like, Invigorate, Resurrection, and Strike Boost. And then your Ogis would be either Meditation, Rapid, Extend Heal, whatever. Strike Boost is awesome. It boosts someone's attack by 3,000, and it's huge. It's really good. If they ever make Strike Boost Sublime, it's going to change the game. I think that's such a good skill. Like, if they ever make it, like, Strike Boost Sublime, but it's just Meditation Strike Boost, oh, that'd be so fucking good. Because then you'd be able to buff yourself. It would probably give you, like, 5,000 attack, like, raw. Like, I guarantee it. Like, think about it, right? Like, you could go Strike Boost Sublime, assuming it exists, and that's what it does. You could do Strike Boost Sublime into Meditation, and you'd get like a 5 extra ticks of energy off of it. That'd be so good. However, Strike Boost Sublime is useless in Oni mode, because your attack cannot be changed. Now, let's say we get Backstrike Sublime, and it's Backstrike, not Backstep. Let's say we get Backstrike Sublime, and it's the exact same thing, and you just give your whole team, like, 100 Backstrike or something bullshit. Like, that would be awesome. Like, I think the support skills have a lot of room for them, but Fierce Gods is too weak to be useful anymore, unless it works in Oni mode. And apart from that, yeah, the way ofs are. I like the way ofs. The way ofs are pretty cool. What was that last one? Oh, I just crashed.